Hello my Taurus, it's Sagittarian Truth Seeker here. I am here with your love reading for the month of June 2019. This could be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, however that you want it to apply. Overall energy for you guys, it's just being your lovable self, okay? And remember, progression, not perfection. And you know, Taurus, they can be perfectionists. They like things to be, you know, in alignment. You know, you detail, you plan, you reap. You know, that's the mindset of a Taurus here. But it looks like it's not going that way. It's gonna go a different way this time. Remember, I have all these readings about you guys kind of breaking out the square, breaking out the box here. Okay? And another reason why that is because right now, Taurus, Uranus is in Taurus. You know, the planetarian wise, you're in an energy of rebel. You're in the energy of surprises. You're in the energy of change, spontaneousness, and that's kind of the opposite of Taurus, right? And this is why you feel this trying to make you move in maybe a way that you're not used to, okay? That's why it's the planetary alignment, okay? It's the Taurus and Uranus energy. Okay, or Uranus, and I'm saying it so backwards, but yeah, and they're polar opposite. So you're in like some Aquarian energy, okay? It's unusual. It's not your type, and that may even come into your love life where the person is not your type. You know, they could be an Aquarius, but they could be rebellious. Their North Node could be an Aquarius as well, but it's unusual, okay? So overall energy we have for you is the Two of Pentacles. It's kind of a feeling of up in the air with something, not quite sure, not knowing, okay? This is some Saturn type of energy, and you're comfortable. I feel like you're kind of comfortable in Saturn until the restrictions become a little bit too much for you, okay? Until the tests become a little bit too much for you, but I feel like you can keep a handle on things, okay? This is definitely a thing of multitasking, but also weighing the pros and cons. And when you make that decision of what is more valuable to you or what would work, that's when you drop the other thing going on here. All right, so your energy as far as romance, we have the Queen of Wands. So you're in like some Aries energy. You're in like fire energy. So it's more a friendly approach, okay? Laughing, joking. Definitely a person who likes to start out as a friend, but a loyal friend at that, okay? So your energy is kind of sassy. It's different. But you know, you may not recognize this, or maybe you have, but it has to deal with your planetary alignments right now. Okay, so you're a little different. You're a little bit more spontaneous. You're being brought out of that, you know, system. Okay, so your outside energy as far as romance, we have the Page of Pentacles, which is very comfortable for you because they're in the Earth energy. So they're, you know, they move at a steady pace. You know, they do look into details. They do look into, you know, the opportunity of something, and they try to project it. But this is still somebody who's in the exploring field, okay? So it's not anything serious outside of here, or the way that they're looking at things right now is just not that serious. They could also be focused on works, opportunity, finances as well. Okay, so your personalities still are different right now, okay? They may not be able to handle your mouth, your attitude, because feisty. Feisty, but just joking, you know. So it depends on the person that you're dealing with or the people that you deal with. Now your energy that we have right here, we have you at the Six of Pentacles here, okay? You have a lot of one thing and another thing. It looks really financial too, for some of you, but this is the energy of giving, okay? But this is some moon energy. Six of Pentacles is the moon, because it's the thing of, I'm giving, I don't know what I'm going to get back. You never know what you're going to get back once you give something. You don't. You have expectations, but you don't know specifically what you're going to get back, because this is a natural giving. This is openly giving without really expecting much in return. This is being very generous here. And this would represent the Queen of Wands. They are very giving, but Queen of Wands energy, they give too much. Oh, you can have it. Here you go. You know, when money comes to them, they're really lucky in money. But even time and energy, they're just very generous. Okay? Yet your own Taurian energy would know when to stop. So there's something to evaluate here. Okay? So where the universe wants you to be at this time, we have the Nine of Pentacles. You need to switch your focus. Okay? Six of Pentacles, and you have so many Pentacles, so you're in your Earth's energy here. But this is giving and giving and giving. And this is your natural because you love. It's something that you love or that you care about, so you just keep handing out. Okay? And they're wanting you to put that energy back into yourself. Okay? Because what this is seeming to do, we have the Two of Pentacles here. This is holding you back. You have to manage this and that. And why can't it be one? Why can't it come together? What's the problem to where it can't be mutual? That's the issue that you need to look at. I see a water sign behind you at this time. I don't know who this is. It's a Cancerian type of energy. But it's definitely multitasking. You're giving too much of your energy and it's telling you to revert that back to yourself. Okay? Alright. Yep. And so the challenge, we have the star energy. It is an Aquarian energy as well. But spiritually, it's nice to give. You know, it's nice to be charitable. It's nice to want to donate your energy, because that's basically what it's doing if you're not getting the same in return. You're donating your energy. Okay? You're getting like a thank you back. When you, if this is love, you want more than that. So, you know, it's replenishment. So let's see what's going on. Golly. Some of y'all are like physically taking care of somebody that is not your responsibility. It may be somebody in your family. You know, it may be somebody that you've been connected to, that you've invested something with, you know, but it doesn't seem to be your really personal responsibility, but you're making it. Okay. So, let's see here. Oh, I had something to pop out. What did you... Alright. Mental attraction. So you're interested in somebody who you have a mental attraction to. Alright, this means you like the way they think. You like the way they speak. You could even have telepathy with these people if you're on a really a deep spiritual level. But let's see what's coming out. There's... Oh, Lord. There's so much. I don't know if this is all one storyline for some of you. Alright, but some of you like somebody and there's a push and pull because they're still an ex that this person is tied to. They still have lessons and you can't quite communicate with that person. So you may be giving them a lot of energy and not knowing that they're still stuck either in a karmic lesson or on an ex. That's like when I said Six of Pentacles. Sometimes it's like giving free energy and hoping to get something back in return. Some form of something. It doesn't have to be physical. It can be emotional or something. But another thing, there's somebody from the past, somebody that you're still connected to, and what's happened is there is no clarity to what's going on. There's like this blurred line because there was I feel like it was just thoughts. You think this happened and they think something else happened. And so communication went down after that. Okay. What y'all don't know is somebody, either you or that person, they had a karmic lesson to tend to. And then it looks like this person does come back around. Okay. Somebody is also stuck on an ex as well. So you have a lot of stuff going on in your energy. So you have to really watch who you're, you know, sharing your time and dedication to. I want to see about this mental attraction. It is somebody that is in the past here. We have an old love that is returning for some of you. If you have that coming, it is water sign, Pisces. This is Piscean energy, but it can be any other water sign, but they do come up upright. Okay, they don't come in reverse. This is somebody who you have a telepathic connection with because they're coming up as a water sign. And I also seen the Queen of Cups in the back as well. Okay, there's something that you need to heal with this person, or you want to. And it just does not have to be this sign at all, but when I see two water signs together, it's a deep connection. It is a soul connection. A lot of times it's almost a past life connection there. All right, so the root of all this, we have the Empress in reverse. The Empress, I feel like, is you had a karmic lesson to learn, and you still, if you're still in the energy of giving, and it doesn't have to be in love. This, I feel like, is connected to family. Okay, this is connected to trying to because you know, Taurus, they have their money together. You know, they have money on top of money in the bank. You know, they're fit, and it doesn't have to be money, but it's like, my sister needs me, my mother needs me, my dad needs me, my friend needs me, and you're just doing this, man, you're running yourself dry energetically here. And this is why they're wanting you to, Nine of Pentacles, focus on you and what you want, probably even romantically. There could be stagnation in your love life because of everything else that's going on here. It seems like there's just a crowd of people here. So what I do have, you are moving forward to something. I do see the Six of Swords, so there is some solution coming to you. Okay, you will be going somewhere, either mentally traveling somewhere mentally, but there is some blockage. Okay, all this earth, guys, golly. There needs to be a friendship approach in any situation that you're going through, whether you're with somebody or not. It's a very lighthearted approach. Invitation, date, hang out type of thing. Because either you or the person on the outside, they're not going to just open the door, or you're just not going to open the door to them. So it has to be allowed. Okay. But if you go in a totally different direction, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Man. Wow. You have so many. You guys are coming into abundance. You guys are coming into finances. But what I'm telling you is, if you don't take this time out in love and relationships, a lot of you are going to miss an opportunity, or somebody is going to miss an opportunity with you, and it's going to go right back to family. And obligations and responsibilities. I know Taurus are very independent and they want to help everybody that they love, but now it's time to kind of help yourself, because this is what this is really, really looking like. Okay, there's a love that could really be something, and you have new interests that could really evolve into something as well, but there's just too many distractions. Okay, all right guys, thank you, have a good one.